Hey guys, today we are talking to Matt. He is a really happy guy. Matt's proof that you can go through the roughest stuff imaginable and still not let it hold you down. While he was in college, he started a nonprofit organization. It helps people who've gone through the same things that he went through break through and find their voice. What was your major in college?
I actually majored in retail management. I had to do an internship. So I was running my own business where I was actually buying and selling mobile homes here in Boise. So I talked my teacher into letting me intern for my own company.
He did a little thing I like to call earn and learn. He was earning money while he was getting experience and learning about something he was already into. How did you figure out what you were great at?
Well, it all starts with passion. So I'm the founder of a nonprofit where we're focused on child sexual abuse and breaking the stigma that's associated with it. Taking it from being this really awkward taboo issue and turning it into a cause that people can actually be excited to champion, which is obviously a really tall order with child sexual abuse. But the reason I started it is because I was sexually abused as a kid when I was 6 and then kept it secret, totally secret for 20 years because I was just terrified that it would devastate my family. What are people gonna think of me?
How did you deal with that emotional pressure all those years when you didn't tell anybody?
It was tough, really tough. I started having panic attacks when I was 6. My mom could sense that something was wrong with me, that I wasn't quite right one day. And she said, "Is there something you need to tell me?" And I said, "No." And that right there was the first moment I ever had a panic attack because it was right then that I knew I was trapped in this lie. So I kept that lie going for the next 20 years. Being as I was 6, I had the maturity of a 6-year-old and the understanding of a 6-year-old. So this very adult, complex issue, the one message that took root here was that I was bad, right? So that message played a role into every part of my life for the next 20 years and heavy weight to carry for a long time, which tons of people go through the same thing, tons of people. But whether it's sexual abuse or any other kind of emotional trauma, we all carry weight and we all have assumptions of what people think of us or how they will respond, when really there are a lot of people around who can relate to what we've been through. We just don't realize it. The reason why I started this organization is because we all have a voice, and when you find your voice and when you use it, you find freedom and you also discover your own value, but also you turn your story into an asset that can change other people's lives. So using your voice, regardless of how you use it, whether you use words or not. If I was offered $1 million for a job today, I wouldn't take it because I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing regardless of the paycheck.
Sometimes life hands you lemons and the lemons just keep coming, raining down. But Matt didn't let his black clouds follow him around.
If you have something to talk about, even if it's so terrible and awkward, say it. Chances are there are so many people who are feeling the same way.
And we can use this ability to better understand problems in our community as a whole and in the lives of members of our community.
Using them to empathize with your community and understand that everyone has things going on in their life.
I've always had this belief that anyone who ever works for us, every supporter, that they know they're valued. We are all humans who carry our own hurts from a vast number of reasons. I think if we all knew how valuable we were, we wouldn't have nearly the problems we have in the world. If people are loved and they know it, it changes everything.
It doesn't matter if your past has abuse or violence or depression. You can break through the pain of whatever's happened to you, find your voice, and get that fulfilling life you deserve.